Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Orchid MTG, and I am back, and we're not doing a raw card review or an opening. Well, we're kind of doing an opening. We're doing a mail day today. I got a package here from eBay, and we're going to open this up. It should only be 4 cards, but we're going to take a nice look at them. Actually, I need some card savers. Got some. And I need some sleeves, which I have as well. Okay. Anyway, I bought before we start, I bought a tripod for the phone that I use, and it just doesn't work well. It's not strong enough to hold up the phone. Please tell me I'm not cutting into anything. Try not to show my address. No, we're good. Okay. Now I need to get a garbage for in here. Okay. Let me just look off camera, see if there's any sensitive information. No, it doesn't look like it. This is pretty interesting. Okay. Yeah, I really need a garbage for in here. Any sensitive information? Nope. Okay. Anyway, let's start with this one because I already saw it. So right here, we have a Collector's Edition Cyclopean Tomb. And I've never had any Collector's Edition cards. But I got this one for a steal. I think light play is like maybe 20 bucks or something. I think I got this for 8. And I ended up getting combined shipping on everything. So pretty nice. I'm going to take it out just briefly. It's not perfect. You can see there's some edge wear and it's a soft corner. That happens with these Collector's Edition cards, but Cyclopean Tomb, and it's off center a little bit, but Cyclopean Tomb is really nice. There's a little bit of cloudiness on the back and the gold, and maybe a tiny bit of chipping, but it's really not bad. I would say this is light play to, probably light play. Probably a solid light play. So, happy about it. And I do plan on making a Collector's Edition set one day. I'm not going to put it in a card saver, but I will keep it right there. But it's not going to be like a near mint one. Like, I'm just going to get like all the cards, I think. Maybe minus the Power 9 and the dual lands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, so let's go to these two. So these two are the same cards. So we got some Portal 3 Kingdoms stuff. This is where I spent the majority of my money. The Cyclopean Tomb I just bought because it was a good deal. So, but this is where I spent the majority of the money. And you can only really go off what you see on the listing on eBay. It feels like there's like 3 cards in here. Yeah, you can really only go off what you see on the listing, so I don't know about the surface, but so this one's slightly off center. The surface looks pretty nice. And I think this was the nicer one, maybe. So it's got a little nick right there. And maybe something, maybe there's a little tiny bit right there. Other than that, pretty nice. We'll put it back in this sleeve. And then we will put this in a card saver. These are pretty not ideal card savers. Here, this one's not as scratched up. I have some that are like scratched up and like I use them for lesser sets. Maybe things like, I don't know, maybe like Mirage or something. I like Mirage. I do plan on getting everything graded at some point. Or at least like keeping it in a gradable condition, so. Hold on. Let's just do this off camera so I can do it nicely. And then I'll show it. trying to get centered in the card saver so it doesn't pinch a corner. So as I was doing that, I saw one little more white dot here. I still think this could pull off an 8.5. I think the two corners are probably going to bring the corners down to an 8 if I get it graded, but I still think it can pull an 8.5, so I'm happy about that. And then we have another one here. And looks like the same amount of centering. Surface looks nice. And this one has a little tiny, this is more edge than corner. The other one was way more corner. This one is a little bit better. This one has a tiny bit on that corner, but other than that, this one's probably a little bit better. But with the way these work, like for some of these rares that you can't find in like the starter decks or the theme decks, I mean, and like there's 2-player starter sets and stuff, these are the kind of cards that like I'll probably just grade anyway, just because they're so rare to find in English. So I'll just grade them anyway. And we have one more card. It is another Portal 3 Kingdoms card, so I'm excited. I gotta clean up in here. I gotta get a garbage and like a trash bin, and I don't know, I just need more storage. So we have this one I'm excited for. So we have Zhang He Wei General, and the centering looks nice. The surface looks nice. And the edge and the back surface looks a little worse, but they're generally a little nicer about the back. And as for edges and corners, maybe a little bit down there. Yeah, 2 little nicks down there. But this one I think is better. I think this one gets a 9 all day. I think this is a 9 all day. I think maybe the corner gets bring down to an 8.5, but because it's only in one corner, it's like if these 2 dots were separated, right? If there's one here and one up, like if there's this one and this one moved up here, then I think it's worse. But I think because there's only they're only on like one corner, I think it's probably a 9, which I'm happy with. So I'm excited. I know this video took a while for only 4 cards, but I spent quite a bit of money on these cards, about $70 total for all 4 of these. So I'm going to enjoy them. And then we got this one too, which I like this one because I thought this was a really good deal. Cyclopean Tomb's one of those cards that's just, it's expensive in Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, and to find it for so cheap in Collector's Edition. And I'm pretty sure Collector's Edition is legal now in tournaments, so to find it so cheap, you just can't go wrong. So anyway, I'm going to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.